All right, let's go through these other three here. So arc measure. Not sure quite what they're going to give you here. We'll figure it out. So AC and BD are diameters, so they go all the way across. Minor arc BC. All right, so we're looking for this distance here. I know this angle is 155, so then this angle is also going to be 155, which is represents also this. So it's just 155. There's nothing too tricky there. BAD, the major arc. So that means you're going like the long way around if it's the major arc. So we're going from here all the way to there. So I want to add up those three pieces. Actually, what I would do is probably, well, you could do it either way. So if this is 74, that means this guy is also, nope, that's not true. Those are not vertical. Yeah, so what I would do is I would do this. So I know these two add up to 116. So if I went this way around the circle, it'd be 116. But I'm supposed to go the other way. So that means I'm doing 360 minus 116, which would be 244. Minor arc AB. So minor arc means we're going the short distance here instead of the long way across. And let's figure out what we know. So AD is a diameter. That means it cuts it into 180. So like this, if AD is a diameter, that means this here has to add up to 180. I know this is 93, so that means there's only 87 degrees left to go here. And then CE is a diameter also. So I know that this has to add up to 180. And this is 87. And this is 38. So then I can do 180 minus 38 minus 87. And that should be my answer. So that's 55. Major arc ADE. So I'm going all the way around this way. So basically you're trying to find this amount here and subtract it from 360. So BD is the diameter, and that means this all has to add up to 180. And I've got 63 there, I've got 90 there, and I just got to find out what's missing. So it's really 180 minus 63 minus 90, which will give me 17. Oh, no, it won't. Oh, I did the short one. Yeah, so it's 17 from there to there. My fault, but they're asking for all the way around because they asked for the major arc. And I didn't do the math right. So this is actually 27. And then if I go the other way around, that is 333. My bad on that one. All right, let's go to arc measure with equations. Minor arc BC in degrees, so that's the minor arc is this distance here. And it looks like they're just going to give you some algebra expressions, and you got to know that these three here would add up to 360. So you're right now at like 13n minus 16 plus 7n plus 12 plus 6n. Set that all equal to 360 because we're going all the way around the circle. So that's 26n. And then we'd have minus 4. So I throw that to the other side, but adding, I get 364, and then 364 divided by 26 is 14. But don't put 14 for your answer, because it's 6 times that n, so then you gotta do 14 times 6, which should be 94, I think. 84. So same deal here, ABC, so they want this distance all the way around. So add up these three pieces. So let's just do that. So that would be 31y. And then minus 11, minus 7. So it's minus 18, minus 12. And that all equals 360. So 31y equals, if I add 12 to both sides, 372. And then if I divide by 31. I think that's probably 12. So now I know that minor arc will be 7 times 12 minus 7. So if I put 12 in that spot, that tells me this minor arc is 77, but I want the major arc. So I'm doing 360 minus 77, which should be 283. All right, so hopefully that one's okay. And then radians and degrees. So if you have an angle and you're going to radians, I'm going to take the angle. I'm going to divide it by 180. I'm going to put a pi there, and then I'm going to reduce. So all this one is 31 over 18 times pi. So this is if you're going from that angle to radians. You just put it over 180, put a pi there, and reduce. Oops. And then the other direction, if you see pi in the equation, basically you just cross that out. Put a 180 in its spot and multiply, and just use your calculator. So 29 times 180, then divide that by 15. This comes out to 348. So this is angle to radians, so 230 divided by 180. Throw a pi there and reduce. 23 divided by 18 times pi. This is the opposite sign, so put a 180 there. 133 times 180 divided by 72. All right. The phone's ringing, so we're going to stop. Hello? All right.